Greetings and salutations. My name is Tish, and welcome to the Artist Haven, where home plus art equals heart. In tonight's live video broadcast, I am going to be playing around with some Marte paints made famous by everyone's favorite acrylic pour person, Julia Cutts from Pouring Your Heart Out. I happened to find this set of paints on Amazon. I think it was like right around $25 for all of these, and there's 24 in there, so it's $1 for each little tube. There's about 1.5 ounces in each tube, and so got lots of colors to play with, but we're kind of going to go with a Santa Fe Southwestern look, and we're going to do some experiments on these little 4x4 tiles. So I mixed all of these colors up. Can you see? I forgot to flip the monitor, and you can see all the colors up here. I mixed these all up 2 to 1. Basically, one of these little bottles here is a 36 milliliter. That's kind of weird. Bottles. One thing that I did notice when I was doing my little scraper thing, I don't remember which one it was, but I broke the bottle. Like it broke. It was the orange one. So the colors I got tonight, let me see. So if you're doing the little scraper thing, see, look, it broke. So, ouch. Yeah. That's why I scraped it all out. That way I can just toss it in the trash. So tonight we've got vermilion. So that one goes in the trash. And this is raw sienna. Was that you pushing buttons, Michael?
I just love raw sienna.
And then we've got Viridian green. There's a little bit left in that one. We'll save that one. And burnt umber. And then I saved the magenta so you can see kind of how I'm doing this. We've got 2 ounces of Floetrol in the cup. And we're going to add 1 ounce of paint. So the one thing that I liked about them is they did come sealed. So they have this nice little foil cap on them. I like that. A lot of paints, like even the Liquitex basics, don't have that metal seal. And that, just kind of makes me wonder if someone came by and spooged out a bunch of paint. But, I'm always leery of things like that. So we're going to put in 1 ounce of paint. Like I said, these hold about 1.5 ounces. It seems like I got 1.5 ounces of paint out of these. So, but I squeeze them, really tight.
That's what she said.
I was waiting for it.
Dramatic pause.
Dramatic pause. So who do we have in the chat with us, Michael?
Well, we have, as always, the wonderful.
I'm contagious.
Yes. Cheryl is here tonight. Gina Bina is here. My brother from another mother. The man, the myth, the legend, Trey McElwain. And Lady Mist is here with us, as always. Great to see her. Doris is here. Hello, Doris. We miss you. And also, Positive Candor.
Hello, Positive Candor.
And as always, Jeff B, the guy that always calls me out on my napping.
Yes, dear.
Good to see everyone here.
No naps today.
Absolutely.
It was a little crazy around here today. We had a nice storm roll through and lost power for a little bit. And frustrated me because my computer, I was in the middle of working on my web page, and anybody who knows me knows I don't save anything. So what I'm going to do, what I think I'm going to do anyway, is I'm going to do a couple a flip cup with silicone and a flip cup without silicone, just so we can see how they work. I'm just going to use these 4x4 tiles, and I'll do a set of 4 So for the silicone, I thought we'd actually use the actual Cell Magic, and then later on this week we'll use other silicone products, the Mythicone, that kind of thing. So I'm going to put about ounce of paint in these little red cups, and then we'll put the silicone in there. So that way I'm not tainting all of this. And then we can see what kind of cells we get without it and what cells we get with it. And we'll play a little bit more with them. I'll add some other colors for Thursday morning, because Thursday morning I go live at 9:30 Central Time, and that is our beginner's course of sorts. Also, time for you to ask questions if you're having issues with something. So, see, there's that one. And tomorrow night is Tish Talk. And I had someone lined up. They had to back out at the last minute. So you get me tomorrow night. We'll find some fun topic to talk about. And Wednesday night is Artapalooza. We have all these wonderful artists come join us.
So we have Jelly Duck, who showed up.
Jelly! Yes, definitely ta-da.
Yeah. And the one and only lovely Nicole, Mrs. Mack, is here.
Hello, Nicole.
That's what he said.
Oh, whoops.
Wrong button.
Oops, finger slip.
That's what he said.
That's what she said.
And Butterflies is showed up tonight.
Awesome. Hello, butterflies.
Doris says, interview Michael tomorrow. No,
No.
she talks to me enough.
Thanks, babe. Love you too. Jeez, oh, Pete. Guess I just need to be more quiet.
No, not at all. Don't be. Let's see. Who else do we have here? Oh, no, I think it's. Oh,
Do we get everybody? Well, while you're.
Celine Bergeron.
Well, hello, Celine. And I want to quick say hello and welcome to all the new people that are in the chat or just lurking and watching. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're enjoying our vibe and want to join a little creative tribe, all you got to do is click that subscribe button. And you know what? We go live 6 days a week, and we try to release a video a week. So if you want to be notified of all the shenanigans and tomfoolery that goes on our channel, be sure to click that notification bell. Click it to all, because you don't want to miss out. I mean, we're not like a TV program like Walking Dead or something where you miss one, you're out of luck. We have fresh new things all the time. So, all right, here we go. We're getting it. We're getting it.
So Cheryl wants me to make sure that I'm saying hello to Shane, who is WNS. So
Well,
Shane,
hello, Shane.
Shane, be safe while you're driving.
Oh, yeah.
Glad you're listening tonight. Actually, Gina Bina has a question for you.
Oh, yeah.
She says, can you save those fudgesicle sticks to use in the paint? Huh. I don't know where that question came from.
I have no
boy.
idea
Yikes, there
at
we go.
all.
I sorted.
Every time.
Yeah. If Chris can't be here, he's here in spirit.
Yes.
But no, sadly, those ended up in the garbage.
Where they should be.
I don't know. All right, so I put a drop. That one got 2 accidentally, but you know, sometimes you just squeeze it a little too hard.
Dina Designs, she's here.
Hello, Dina. Good to see you. And for those who have just joined in, or since we started here, I'm using Monte paints that are the same ones that Jilly Cube and Julie Cuts use on their paintings a lot. I don't have the same silicone that they have, but I am using the same paints, and I'm using American Floetrol. They're all over in Australia, so they're lucky ducks and have Australian Floetrol. So we're going to do 2 flip cups. What happened? Did Stream Elements announce something?
I guess so.
Someone must have subscribed. Well, whoever has subscribed, thank you for subscribing. Or if you did an artist chat, thank you for that. Or artist boost. So,
Oh, I think actually it looks like it is V-Star 333.
Wonderful. Good to see you, V-Star.
Fantastic.
So, one minor difference that I am going to use just my normal white that I use, just to help move some of the paint around. I think that should be enough.
V-Star 333 says, it was me. She said, sorry, I thought it was sub, but now she is sub. So.
Well, now you're part of the clan. Absolutely. Okay, so, and let me get 2 of these cups. And, start with the brown, Tish. Start with the brown. Put a little in there. A little in there. Whoops, almost spilled it. No use crying over spilled paint, though, right? I'm trying to count. That's my little trick for pouring, is when I'm doing I try and count to 3, let it stream for 3. That's how I kind of try and measure to make sure that I'm using the same amount of paint. That one went to 4. Whoops. There we go. They're fairly equal. All right, let's move these little bottles out of my way. Move the cups out of my way. Because if you're new to the channel, you're not aware, but I make a mess. I mean, look at me already. Drives Michael crazy, but that's okay. He still loves me. He's got Dusty just sitting here. I cleaned him already. Jeez. That storm really must have kicked up some dust.
Doris is asking, do they make is it a Perusian blue?
No, they don't make Prussian blue that I saw. There's not a Prussian blue in this kit. Let's just put it that way, because I did look. Yes, I did look for you, Doris. But let's see. While these are setting up, let's go over the colors that are included. So it's all of those ones that I used before. And then, let's see. Try not to drop it here. Bringing back my server days. Titanium white, lemon yellow, medium yellow. This is yellow ochre, deep yellow. This is orange, brilliant red, crimson, purple, phthalo blue, deep cyan, cerulean blue, phthalo green, sap green, monstral green, Monastral or OL. I can't tell. There's a glare. Burnt sienna, lamp black, gold, and silver. So you do get a nice assortment. I mean, a very strong rainbow of colors in there. I mean, obviously they're missing the ones I took out, but for a beginner or someone who just wants to play and paint, this would be a good sample. And when I was mixing them in with Floetrol, the colors did stay very vibrant. They didn't dilute down like I've seen with some other like less expensive paints. So that was good to see. And I'll get an exact amount. I'll put the link in the description box below for the one that I purchased, and we'll go from there.
Be perfect. Trey was asking about that.
Okay.
Trey says he needs to take some notes.
Well, I wanted to do something different besides blue and purple and red. So Michael and I were talking about it this morning. I'm like, I want to do pink and orange. But this isn't pink. This is magenta, as Little Miss would tell me, Brooke's daughter. All right. Well, you can tell which ones I have the silicone to. Holy Hannah Banana. Okay, so we're going to do these stretches. Actually, we're going to torch it real quick. Yes, maybe. There's still some bubbles in that pink. So let's see. I want to keep that, so we're going to go this way first. And no, I did not tape the back of my tiles. I should have, probably, but I was busy doing stuff.
So Dina Designs asks, who's the guy talking is driving me crazy?
Oh,
And
he does not.
Dina, I drive most people crazy.
That's what she said.
That would be Michael, my darling dear. Driving her crazy. Probably because she doesn't recognize your voice. She doesn't know who you are.
Jeff B says I'm the co-host.
Yep. He's my executive producer.
I'm just a guy pushing buttons.
And he does it.
That's what she said.
That's actually kind of cool. I actually like that one. I'm going to leave that one alone just like that. So there's not a lot of cell development, even though I use Floetrol. Nope. Now I'm bumping the sides. Okay. Would you? It's not cooperating. There we go. Let's set that right there so it's out of the way. This is a clean glass. Let's keep it that way. There we go. Let's see. Trying to do it on the table and yet not on the cup. I probably could have gotten by with a little bit more paint, but I was going to put white down, but I thought I had enough paint, and now I feel like I don't have enough paint, but now I'm looking at it and I think I do. It's just going to be one of those days. So I actually like the brown because it's a dark enough brown where it's giving me that contrast without being black. because I didn't want to use yellow and black because then you get that weird green thing going on sometimes. And I don't want that going on. So let's dabble the sides here. There we go. Towel. Ah, really. There we go. Had to kick the paint to the curb. I set it on top of my box of towels, box of rags, whatever. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Hang on a second, y'all. I'm gonna move this over here so I don't drip on it. Look at the cells already in that.
Wow.
So
It looks like the alien from season 2, episode 12 of. I'm just joking.
I was waiting for you to come up with something good because you know all the sci-fi shows. I was gonna say season 2. That's not Firefly because there wasn't a season 2.
No, unfortunately.
I know.
That's a shame too.
It broke my heart.
Yeah.
My poor nerdy heart was broken.
Butterfly says she loves those colors.
I'm really liking them too.
Yeah.
Good job, Michael.
Well, it was a collective effort on picking those out, but it's good choices. They look great. Custom made coasters in minutes.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, I'm liking the ones with the cells in them, though. I mean, but I'm liking that one on the end, the one on my far right.
Yeah.
That one's really cool. This I'm having to stretch, so it's going to take me a minute to get all the paint to come down. So we know for next time to put white down so we can move this paint a little bit easier. And I'm just going to tap the edge a little bit just to help get it to move. And I'm just going to leave it at that actually because I kind of like it like that. And hopefully, the thing that I didn't like with using silicone and these ceramic tiles is sometimes if you have too much silicone in your paint, the cells will go all the way down to the tile. And then you have these white daubers in there. And I don't really want that, but there's that one. And this one I'm hoping we can just kind of mark it. Oh goodness. Did we get an artist boost? Should say in chat. On the
Max World Entertainment donated $2. Thank you, brother Trey.
Thank you, Trey. His little $2 donation that he gives me a bottle of paint. So, you know, when you give $2, it helps me buy paint so I can do these cool experiments for y'all.
Trey says snort.
I snorted.
Every time.
And Jeff B, of course. Dabo.
No, it's Disco Dabo.
Disco Dabo. Gosh,
Jeez.
I keep forgetting.
It's okay. You're forgiven. This is really cool. Goodness sakes alive. Can you see it moving? I'm not used to not being able to see my screen. We had technical difficulties starting up the computer.
A little work in progress.
Well, when I restarted it, the other monitor didn't want to start.
Oh.
The new converter didn't want to work. So, yeah. Thank you, Amazon. I'll end up sending that thing back too. But
How
I
it
don't know.
goes sometimes. You just have to try stuff out.
Well, it was working, then it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was working fine until it wasn't working fine. All right, we're gonna let that one sit.
All right.
Torch these really quick, and then we'll do a close-up.
Darth Haster has showed up. Hello, Darth.
Hello, Darth. Yeah, fill up my keychain in this lady. Yay, we got freckles. Look down there on that screen, it should say.
Oh, yeah, we have a new subscriber.
Awesome.
Yeah. Joe Patty Art and Entertainment.
Awesome.
Fantastic. Thank you, Joe Patty.
Okay, so here's the first one. These are with no silicone in them. So, is that good?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's first one we did. Wipe off some of this extra paint. See, I had extra paint on these and not enough on the other ones. Okay. Oh, there's that one.
Perfect. And before I forget,
Yes.
because I think what had happened was we were working on the properties of the camera, so it was blocking everything. Now I can see that. Mrs. Mack, she also donated $2.
Oh, thank you, Nicole. I appreciate you.
Yes, absolutely. Dabo.
Disco
Dabo.
Dabo. Okay, now here is the ones with silicone in them. So I'm thinking that if you want the cool effects like this, to use the silicone, or you know what would be really cool is to do the chameleon cells. Michael hasn't seen chameleon cells, so maybe that's what we'll work on tomorrow night.
Okay.
There's that one, and then this one turned out really cool too. Let me wipe off some of this excess paint so it doesn't drip.
Joe Patty is my bestie, says Doris.
Yep, Joe Patty is
Yep.
Doris's buddy. All right, so here is this one. I think this, between the first and the last, those are my two favorites. Let me know in the comments or in the chat which ones are your favorite. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Missed a spot. Make sure I get all my sides. So these will be curing. I've got resin coming, so they'll be resined when they're done. And then they will go on the website, which, crossing fingers, praying to the internet gods, it'll be done hopefully by the 1st of August and be open for business before then. But if you are interested in anything that I create on the channel, please DM me, PM me on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. You can find us on Facebook at the Artist Haven. The little, ampersand is the and. It's just the and symbol, at symbol. The Artist Haven, and you can message me through there, or Instagram and Facebook, and all those links are down in the description box below on my link tree. I think I have link tree on there, but anyway, I digress. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to wrap this baby up and see you all tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for Tish Talk. And we'll play around with some more of these paints, and we'll have some more awesome chat in the chat. And hopefully Michael will be here again.
Absolutely.
I won't piss him off or something. So you guys have a great night. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate you. Remember, be kind to one another. Peace, love, and happiness.